dead, dying trees thanks to industry. Everybody says thank you for letting me play games there, babe. Hey, off-the-wall question. How did you come up with the name Scody Garbitas? Good question, Tracy, and I will tell you now. There's also a video on YouTube somewhere. I think when I hit 200 subscribers, I did a special where I explained this, but not a problem to ask for it again. The name Scody Garbitas comes from my college roommate on AOL. His username was a variation of Arthur Dent from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I wanted to have a cool name on AOL. And we had recently watched a B, maybe D level budget movie that his dad helped out with. Dad is an auto body and engine repair guy. So they'd hired him to do lightning and thunder using an arc welder and a piece of sheet metal. H2G2 all the way. I don't even know what that means, Gopher Boy. What's that? Oh, AOL's out there. People still use AOL email addresses. I could show people proof right now that people still use AOL email addresses. Anyway, Mrs. Scody's giving me a hard time. I don't know if you guys could hear for being old and talking about AOL. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The H2, the 2 and the H2 messed me up, man. But I guess it's Hitchhikers, 2 H's. All right, I got you now. I got you. Anyway, so in the movie, the guy who paid to have the movie made was in the movie. But he didn't want people to know it was him. He had a bunch of makeup on and stuff. He was like a deli worker. The people that you wanted to make fun of me are all admitting they still have AOL accounts. Well, no, that you... There you go. That's much better, Gopher. Thanks for the carrots. And so, in the movie credits, instead of having that guy's name, or, you know, deli worker played by so-and-so, it said deli worker played by Scody Garbitas. And I thought that was an interesting and weird name. So I took it. Made it mine. It's a nice place to live. I like this neighborhood. They need more people, though, it says. Let's give them more people. So that's how I came up with the name. I stole it out of a movie. Oh, I'm glad you like that story, Tracy. Movie night? What are you talking about? Movie night? You want to watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Gopher Boy? Is that what you're talking about? I'll watch, like, the old TV show. I've seen the newer one. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I'm too cool for stuff. I'm not trying to be that kind of a person. Even though I am pretty too cool for stuff. There we go. I think it's odd in this game that you still have to delete. The old TV show is much better than the American-made movie. I agree, Max. I like Sam Rockwell, though. But it was weird. The TV show, the British TV show, I liked a lot more. But if you want to watch that, Gopher, come on over. Sure, it's on Netflix. Oh yeah, we got nowhere to sit. We just put our couch and chairs out on the curb. Getting a new couch on Friday. I gotta put it together. It's from IKEA. Pretty awesome. Actually, Mrs. Scody's probably gonna have to help me. I can't imagine a couch is a one-person job. All these places went out of business because they didn't have anybody to work there. Probably should have looked to see what kind of education demands they're lacking. Here, we'll look at this one. They have 4 uneducated jobs, 3 jobs available. 1 overeducated worker. Someone who is well educated is working at a neighborhood shop. What do they do with the neighborhood shop? My people are too educated. What they're saying. That doesn't make any sense. We ran into this once before in our other city before I drowned everyone. I like the IKEA couches. Some of them are very uncomfortable though. We liked the one we sat in. We actually sat in it at 2 different times and then still weren't sure we were going to buy it because it cost money. And then we were like, yes, let's spend money. And we got the couch. But we redid everything that's in James Irish's room is brand new from IKEA except for a bookshelf. So hopefully he likes his room when he gets back. Or else we'll ground him in it until he does like it. I think that'll be the plan. Can I get rid of that right there? Still have power? Yeah. More beans. Alright, we need to get some growth. Stimulate some growth. What? They don't take cookies? Baseball stadium. I want to build that right now. That should stimulate growth. And put it right here. Yay! What does it do? Classic Americana is all it says. All right. We've got a baseball diamond. It needs water. Power, probably. Nope, it's got power. All right. But I would think we could put in some commercial and it would do very well in this area. Did you have the meatballs? No, I've been twice and never had the meatballs, but I did have a chocolate cake, a marzipan cream cake, and a cup of coffee, and well, my wife and I split those 2 things. If we get in and eat, then walk around for a few hours, I then usually stop at White Castle on my way out. It's a twofer. Yeah, I don't think Miss Scody's a big fan of the White Castle. I don't think she hates it. I don't think she likes it. What is this? Synth's Lighthouse Rotor Stand. The lighthouse. All right. Small parking lot. Definitely gonna need a small parking lot next to stadium parking. The big clear park. There's stadium, just stadium parking, okay. What does that look like? Yeah, that'll work. And we can put some commercials in here. We'll make it small town, you know, small commercial stuff though. And there'll be restaurants and such. Probably turn into a major traffic jam now. There's a baseball field here. That's pretty sweet, though. The legends. Oh, there's a guy on the field. What's he doing? Let's see if they're gonna have a baseball game. I only had White Castle once, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't think Gopher Boy's girlfriend likes it either. Some people just, I think it's one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. And my first experience going to White Castle was with my dad. That might be one of the reasons why I like it so much. It was like my dad and some other people we went to go watch state basketball playoffs or something. Just hanging out with the dudes. Being cool. Eating White Castle. Yay! Abandoned buildings. Get enough of that. Not enough workers here. Alright, everybody's too well educated. Apparently I shouldn't have put all those schools in, because now everybody's overeducated and can't do whatever jobs these people have. I don't understand. Like, all this industry is... I've messed it all up, apparently. So I should put in, like... Lost in the Fort one time told me to just put residential, like, right up next to, like, this stuff along the river. Oh, I don't want that. Let's try it. I'm not a fan of that practice. Like, you're pretty much creating a slum in the game. And I don't like that. It doesn't appeal to me. We're gonna have to try it, I guess. You know what? We might as well build a little residential out this way. Next to these train tracks. If that doesn't make somebody hate where they live, I don't know what will. I had Jack in the Box and I didn't like it either. I've never had Jack in the Box. I've had, is it Jet Burgers? I think that's red and yellow too. And it's, I think I ate that in Georgia or maybe northern Florida. I think it was called a Jet Burger, but it was pretty much a White Castle. It's just a little tiny hamburger. Yeah, these guys, there's no place, no employees for this place apparently. Oh, I just tore down one that was actually employed. Here we go, another one. Tearing it all down. Never heard of Jet Burger. I live in northern Florida. I don't care for White Castle either if it refers to the hamburgers. I think you and I are on an island here before. Perhaps we need to take another trip and show the world the secrets of the delicious White Castle. Maybe I should get White Castle to underwrite my gaming. I'll just talk about White Castle all the time when I'm gaming. Greasy belly bombs. I'm sure they would appreciate it if I started calling it a greasy belly bomb. They started remodeling a food building on our end of town. I had hopes it'd be a new White Castle until it became a pizza joint. I was sad. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's a pizza joint too, because the same company has one like 4 blocks away. They make veggie burgers at the White Castle? Huh. I had no idea. Imagine a building burned down out here. Alright, we're gonna put a fire station out here. Let's put in an intersection right here. What could go wrong? Oh, that looks awful. I'm thinking we just need to scrap this whole area. Yep, let's do it. We've got the money. We've got almost almost $500,000 here. We're gonna delete that, and we're gonna put in tracks to connect this. Just, you know, do we need to do that? No, actually, we need to just delete this stuff. Let's go ahead and we'll de-zone this area as well. We're gonna restructure this whole area here.